Hello friends out there, this is your friend and your brother A.O.B of Lagoju. I am very glad to be speaking to you again on a new podcast. I believe you're doing fine, and I believe most importantly you're building your faith, building your spiritual strength to win more life battles. You may have heard over and over that life is not a funfair, life is a warfare. Life is not a playground, life is a battlefield. You need to always prepare yourself to win, not just to fight. We are left with no choice, whether we are prepared or not. Challenges will come our way. So we either fight to win or we watch to lose. And that's why I've also prepared this special podcast to let you understand one of the things that will help you to win the life battles. And that's why I've captioned this, what to know about fear. I have found out that one of the major reasons a lot of people lose their life battles is because of fear, the fear factor. I realize that once the fear factor is taken away, your chances of winning is very high. Not that many people don't have what it takes to win, but because they are afraid to engage. And wars are not won just by weapons and ammunition. Wars are won by the confidence of the fighter. What to know about fear? Now, the first thing you need to know is that fear is an illusion. Yes, fear is an illusion. Most of the things you are afraid of are not real. I know someone is surprised to hear that. Most of the things you are afraid of are not real. That is why someone rightly said that fear is simply false experience appearing real. Fear in most cases is only a product of your imagination. Having to wonder why the same thing you are afraid to do, some other persons have dove into it and they got it done without any challenge. So you need to understand that fear is only an illusion. It's not always real. Secondly, you need to understand that fear is a stranger. Fear is a stranger. This is validated in the book of 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, where the scripture says that, "For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Now, the question is, if God has not given it to us, where did we get it from? Or where are we getting it from? So whatever does not belong to you, or whatever is not given to you, is not your own. Fear was not given to you by God, your creator. So if you sense any form of fear in your life, it simply means a stranger has come in. So fear is not a part of you. Fear is not your own. Fear is not your portion. It is only a stranger. Fear is only a stranger. And how long a stranger lives with you depends on how long you want to accommodate it. The third thing you need to know is that most of the things you are afraid of are also afraid of you. Yes, most of the things we are afraid of in life are also afraid of us. Until you confront them, you wouldn't know this truth. I will share a story with you and I'll wrap up with that. Some years ago, I went for a church program which ended around middle of the night, and I was going back home. Now, I was a few meters away from my residence, around 1 a.m. at midnight, and I was hearing someone banging on the gate with a very loud voice. Open this gate, open this gate, open this gate. Serious shouting and serious banging. But I kept moving forward because I was going to my house. So I had no business with anyone shouting or banging on the gate. Something amazing happened as soon as I negotiated the last bend to my residence. The fellow sighted me and ran immediately. Well, I was not interested in anyone, so I kept moving on and I went to my home straight. The following day, I shared this experience with my colleagues in the office. And the office secretary said something, that why would the fellow run from you? And I responded by saying that even if you were the devil with 2 horns and a very long tail, you're banging gate at 1 a.m., shouting, and you saw someone still walking towards you without fear. Wouldn't you run for your life? Of course, you don't know who the person is. So, what you are afraid of is also afraid of you. I encourage you today, face your fear and you overcome fear in life. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Until next time I come your way again, do have a wonderful time. Bye for now.